Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. In the last episode, we actually managed to make it through that secret lab and figure out some crazy shit, so if you haven't seen it, go check that out. And yeah, just thanks for stopping by and hanging out. So we're gonna check in with this dude right here and see what he wanted before we leave, and then we're moving on to the next city.
Have a moment?
The azure sky, the crystalline ocean, the caressing wind. Simply standing still in this spot alone provides an endless flow of artistic inspiration. However, no matter how much I allow my passion to guide my hand, I feel as if something is missing from my sketches. For my final attempt here, I wish for your input. Out of all the rare forms of beauty found on this island, is there any subject worthy of capturing for future contemplation? Huh. Well, I don't know what any of these words mean, so let's go with Utaki.
Yes.
I see, the revered area of the beach. However, I cannot bring myself to enter such a restricted area against the wishes of the locals. Is there any beauty that could quench my burning passion? That's right! The Shisa is more integral to Okinawa. Perhaps I should go and sketch the statues we saw by the dock. No, that won't be enough. I wish to capture one that is larger than life. The perfect balance of grand fury and impish delight. As I recall, there was Shiza in the jail here.
Let's go.
I can't wait a moment longer. We must make for the jail immediately. Should I cross swords with the shadow even once more, I'm certain I will glean truth from the encounter. I'll send you my request via smartphone, so please let us take our leave without wait. I wish to complete my Shiza sketch before my passion burns out. I apologize for the favor, but I hope you'll assist, in the name of art at least. So, I'm probably not going to do those, because I already have a list of requests that I need to do, and I'm probably never going to get around to doing them, so if you want to see how those are resolved, go play it for yourself and figure it out. Alright, we're just going to save it real quick, and then off we go to the next city. Let's go. One of the requests is about to be voided. That's fine, because I don't care.
Hello,
We're on the
Commissioner.
ferry departing the main deck. Or dock. Whatever it said.
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what of the research facility?
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that?
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help,
I would say so.
we'll be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
Oh,
Yes,
well,
join us.
it's just that
Become on our team.
Now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's
That wasn't
notice.
proper English. My brain's not working
And
great
keep your
today.
eyes open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand.
I
I'll
disagree.
report when I've arrived.
You're one of us, Zenkichi. There's nothing you can do about it now. You've gotten in too deep. This is the problem with undercover work, I guess.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
We'll do what we can for now, I guess.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover
I mean, I
the
guess
truth
so.
in this case.
That's right.
we probably could have done all this without the help of a cop, considering we did everything like that in the first game, but you know, whatever.
Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
Good, give us a break.
Doesn't have a jail then?
Strange.
Let us just have a nice day to relax and not do any shit.
At least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. What's wrong?
Oh, what's wrong? What happened?
Nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
You can't do all the driving. Let somebody else drive.
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving?
We didn't make her. She decided she was doing it.
For straight shots Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Are we gonna stop halfway? We should take a break.
Agreed. I think we could all use a break right
Let's just
about
pull
now.
over on the side of
Stop here.
this highway, whatever we're
I
on.
think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in.
That'd probably be so dangerous to just pull over here.
Then it's
So
decided.
hopefully,
I'll pull off the highway.
yeah, I was gonna say hopefully we'll be able to pull off the highway somewhere and actually like get somewhere that we can rest.
Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Oh, so did we even take a break or did we just drive there the rest of the way?
But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So like, if we're in Fukuoka and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Oh, really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
We should let Makoto rest. Whatever that entails, we should just let her get some rest.
So Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia?
And if she's not, we have other people in the group who can drive, so
Previous drills, I found us
just
some
let them
food
drive.
In addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you work fast. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, she already knows exactly what we're looking for in every city now. She's just like, I'll find you some place real quick, but you don't even gotta ask this time.
Oh man! How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine.
Oh, that sounds so
create
good.
exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your masterpiece is gonna get cold. Oh, I gotta say.
That's why I don't understand when people like, or when people like take pictures of their food and stuff. It's like, dude, your food's gonna get cold before you even get a chance to taste it just because you want like influence and likes and stuff from the internet, which I don't really understand that much. It's hot, so be careful.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat.
Finally!
Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
The only one that I know about these are like, ginger's good for stomach problems, and garlic is good for like, isn't it like your immune system or something? What is garlic good for? Something. And I guess mustard greens would help with muscle stuff, like, because there's mustard you use for like getting rid of cramps and stuff, so maybe that. Let's go with that.
Thanks. You guys are the best.
How's Who's your Lord
I've put way
Lycoris?
too much thought into that. I'm pretty sure, like 100%, that none of those options would have really mattered.
That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Where are we getting all the money to do this from?
Rough having only one driver.
Because it seems like we all have money all the time to be able to do this stuff.
Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in
Get your experience in now then. Start fucking
But
driving.
Don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
I've been saying that this whole time.
Well, as much as I appreciate that,
I think Makoto's really just a control freak over anything else.
is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well. No, it's nothing.
Oh crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
Well, then you can't throw in the towel, can you? Because doesn't that imply you gave up? That was delicious.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills.
God damn.
Ramen buffet.
They eat so much food here.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Oh, cool.
Real? Oh, thanks for the hookup, Pops.
Oh, this should serve as good decor.
That's
Surely
actually
the
like
right
really
number of
good
tables interior.
business sense. That's super cool of him.
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys?
We're in Fukuoka.
Alright.
Is that how it's
Sounds
pronounced?
like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy. I'll give you more details in person.
What do you
Saves
mean?
us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
Yeah, it's probably gonna take a little bit longer than expected.
Nishima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license?
I've been saying this the whole time,
All you have to do
Senkichi.
is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Senkichi hung up abruptly. I should tell everyone what he wants.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
I don't know how he could figure it out unless this is where they're gonna be like, and it turns out the mastermind was you, and then we're surrounded by cops. Let's move, I guess.
Hell yeah!
This isn't gonna end well, is it? Because there's no evidence to prove who is the one in charge of all this yet, so, because we haven't even gotten an inkling of a clue for that, so we're gonna get framed, I know it.
Roughly 8 hours by highway. Then we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done. Seats comfy. Snacks ready for consumption. Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan? Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys.
Just let somebody else drive.
Then I'll drive.
Thank you. God.
Taking over. Huh? You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself. Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
That's not a good sign.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique
Oh, no.
that'll make your head spin.
What is she gonna do?
Okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
What's this technique? She just starts going initial D and just start like drifting around every corner.
But the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel, get ready to shift into overdrive.
Oh, this is bad. This is not good. Maybe we should have just let... Maybe we shouldn't have let her drive. That was probably my favorite transition so far. There's even like the sound of like the clutch grinding
Fair
and
idea,
shit
huh?
between that. That's great.
Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the.
Did she just crash the RV?
What the hell?
Please tell me she didn't just fucking crash it.
Whoa! Speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
She looks like that.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
Haru and me are like the only two that are
My
like
apologies, Haru,
not
but
horribly
I
afflicted
trust
by
you to
this.
steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
She fucked up everybody.
Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
Oh, the room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru. Why, thank you, Mona-chan. She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine.
Why is this so far away from where you live then?
But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any crime.
I mean, I get it if you're traveling all over the world normally,
This is like your hideout.
but this is like a weird
More like
thing
a
to have.
No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss.
No, they're not,
Then let's
because that has to
change
do
it.
with us.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a schemy bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
What do you mean? Do you know him?
No, not in particular.
Who is he?
Anyway,
Tell
the
me.
man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his
69.
10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party.
Nice.
He's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
You
Did
don't
say.
say.
Shido?
Unbelievable.
I don't know who that is.
Never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
He was our former enemy, but I don't remember who he was. So,
One hell of an evil asshole.
Oh. I
which
didn't
one
know.
was he?
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's
Was he the
behind
guy
it.
that betrays you in the first game?
However,
I don't
highly doubt he's
remember.
doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time.
Or was he one of the
Opponents
targets we
would
went
rather
after?
After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
It's not you, is it? The CEO of Medici, I guess?
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medici, all right.
Ah, okay.
Akira Konoe.
Huh. Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
He looks like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way,
So do we actually know for sure that he is really the
and
The
director
guy
at
in charge of
Okinawa
all
was
this
likely
stuff?
the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
And how close are we to the end if
Hold
that
on.
is the
If
case?
Konoe's the one changing hearts. Does that make him a monarch too?
Because we already know that Zenkichi wants
But
to
he's
set
the
us up.
CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I'm very interested to see where this
I suppose
goes.
it would be natural to assume that, but as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medea's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Why wouldn't you tell us then?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up.
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Everybody was probably screaming the whole time she was driving.
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, that's
I feel like I know these characters very
So
well
it's
at this
confirmed
point.
there's a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We have no proof?
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts.
That's the problem with all law enforcement
Given
issues.
speculation alone, the most we can do is conduct a search.
We need concrete evidence or nothing's gonna hold.
Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over it. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts?
That's not good.
To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah,
It's more than likely.
not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
It could also be the reason why he was put on this case is because his higher up already has their desires and control of whoever's doing this stuff, and they want us out of the way. That would make sense.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have they ever been?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform?
No, you're not. You're one of us now. You can't hide from this.
What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
You want us to torture him. You want us to change his heart, make him confess.
Right?
Makes sense.
If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a
That's much better than just waterboarding him, I guess.
Keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medea's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna hit up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Also, I'm pretty sure our RFB is,
There's a
like,
chance I might not get the
inoperable
keyword.
now that
Tagging
Haru
along
fucking
for nothing
crashed
is
it.
wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue.
Can we all
with
just
that.
hang out here for a bit?
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our
What the hell?
Oop, I didn't mean to
Now
skip
we
that
gotta
line.
wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
what big surprise?
You're all under arrest. We're just... Oh, wow.
Is this spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way.
He's really taking control of
We
his...
get to stay here?
Or taking advantage of his connections.
It looks like it costs a fortune.
Probably does, Futaba.
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person.
God damn.
40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey.
That's not very cheap.
I am unsure how to process it.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Maybe he's embezzling funds. It's hot spring time.
You
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hurry, we must rush to relax.
Inside.
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Makoto?
Is he crying?
Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax? It sure does. I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
I mean, I could do that, but then you're gonna see everybody's dicks because you're supposed to bathe nude, so... I guess ask Futaba.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair. But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yalgana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet!
But I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing,
Eventually, he's just gonna be like, no, I'm just a cat. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Crab,
Maybe one day he'll actually embrace who he is as a person or cat.
rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he drools. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
Ew. Yes, save the progress. Reception desk at Medici
Hey there,
headquarters.
sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize.
Oh, excuse me.
Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business.
Unfortunately, I don't
But doesn't he
have
have an
more
appointment?
details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
How you gonna not show up for an appointment that was made with you and you just like, oh, I knew it, I knew it.
There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much.
I didn't think this was how we were gonna get set up, but I
We still lack concrete.
I knew this was coming. I knew she was gonna have to do something with this shit.
Sure you do. But my source just provided
Because they kept hinting that his higher-ups are getting controlled by them.
Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation
No, he didn't.
produced.
They tried hacking Emma.
That's the one.
No.
Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them.
That's not even how this works.
This epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very
And can you even call this an epidemic? It's only happened to like 8
The
people.
future of our great
Like
country
max.
is at stake. And I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control.
Also, terrorist is a pretty harsh wording for what's
They must be
actually
arrested
happening.
immediately.
Even on his side, like if we were arresting him, it wouldn't be because he's a terrorist.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators
But
have
I don't know.
decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But yes, as a matter of fact, I would.
So am I to understand?
He's not afraid to be upfront about how scummy he is.
And the epidemic ended without any proof.
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job. I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Medis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils.
Because that's what we're doing.
Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder.
What?
A body was found in Okinawa at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom
Maybe she actually might end up on our team.
They murdered the poor man.
Because she knows that's not true.
Do you understand?
Fascinating.
Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Are they gonna throw just another, like, left field?
Call yourself.
I'm sorry.
Or
You'll be on top of the entire.
are they just gonna throw like an entirely new curveball and just be like, well, actually, because they like revealed their plan to her, she's gonna actually turn the tables and become on our side?
I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Or is she just gonna follow through with it?
Wise choice.
The rumors were true.
I'm so interested to see how this pans out.
Show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands. In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
But maybe you don't have to be. Just join my team. Like the guy who works under you.
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely...
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
Why is Morgana here? Didn't they say there was a separate pet shower because the cats aren't,
Man is more
like, or
than
your pets aren't
woman's
allowed in
suit.
the
I'm
hot
willing to
spring?
take Midi's word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we spring into action. We're ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
That's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Wow, it's so huge. Look how it's laid out. Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty. It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed. Then I guess it's all ours.
Oh no.
I'm gonna boil myself like an egg.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
We must have entered right when the time allotment switched.
We should let them know.
It's too late. They're already here.
Yeah, but they still have towels on. If we fucking yell at them like, oh wait, no, don't take off your towels, we're here. Like, we won't get in as much trouble.
As noble thieves, as gentlemen. We need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
This is a bad idea.
The water feels so good.
Well, we're in it now.
Forever. I think I'm gonna melt. What was that just now? Is somebody here?
I told you.
Were you peeping? Explain
I told them to
yourself
say
this
something.
instant. Yeah, you pervs. Double, no, quadruple pervs.
Wait, it ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Believe us, Lady On. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Right?
It was an accident.
No excuses.
Oh no. I told them to say something.
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
That ended so poorly for them.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Somebody's guilty.
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Kanoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
I wonder why.
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed...
But considering Emma's the second way that we've found to get into the other world with the jails and stuff, I'm assuming even if they close down Emma, there's going to be some other way to get in.
More regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our
I don't
company
believe
is
that at all.
suspending all instances of Emma until further notice. As for who was behind this horrendous attack,
Let me
it
guess, the
was
Phantom Thieves. Yeah.
the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own. All to
Oh,
save his
I thought he was saying they even murdered one of their very own, and I was like, that doesn't even make sense.
They had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit.
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents.
Also, that guy was dead before we even showed up on that, like, island or that area or whatever, so I'm pretty sure that
There are several
it's
others
very easy to
which
prove
the
that we
criminals
showed up
stole
afterwards.
information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a
But if
word
they know that the Phantom Thieves showed up on the island and dealt with the lab, then they should know who we are, right?
succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
He's like if Tony Stark went bad.
The police have been notified regarding this case.
It's like the evil version of Tony Stark. It's very strange looking at him. You done goofed.
Bumped a guy off?
Damn it! You just had to go and ruin Emma too.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit. Damn it. Why is no one picking up?
Are you guys okay? Hurry up and get out of there. Well, look, we're trying, man. Ooh, cutscene. You know, this isn't the first time we've been cornered by cops, even though we're just a bunch of, like, high schoolers. Oh, this is bad.
Work.
Commissioner!
Those are some white-ass sneakers.
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet.
You tell him, Zenkichi.
Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medice's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned.
That's what I'm
about a
saying.
group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and
Yeah, but I
focus.
still don't even
You cannot let
understand
these
how.
crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died? I thought
That was a low
you
blow.
back then. This organization is as rotten as it is.
Does that SWAT van just say
And I
SAT
simply
on it?
bend to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I'm at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
That's not gonna do a lot if you fucking arrest a bunch of innocent people on the way, though.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
You gotta have those classic flashbacks from those classic anime
Let me handle
flashbacks.
this. I believe you have a daughter.
Oh, I just bit my tongue. Fuck.
My daughter.
Ow.
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know who the real bad guy is. Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
I never realized how big her forehead was. Is that a fucked up thing to say?
Kane.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it!
Her forehead looks a lot like those riot shields. Just
Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law.
you don't even have to do all this. You already texted us to leave. We're probably not even in the building anymore. You just like got yourself arrested for no reason.
The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
This doesn't seem great.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
What?
What is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Is the C silent? I always just called it LeBlanc.
Did I really need a password?
Maybe I'm just super American. I don't know.
It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. And for once, I'm actually glad I look like this. This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
But again, this is not the first time that this has happened,
Led to
so
further condemnation.
You don't think
I'm sure we'll find a way out of it.
do ya?
That's impossible.
Zenkichi put himself
Honestly,
at risk
that's
once.
metagaming. I don't think
Without
anybody
him,
here
we'd be in much
believes that
greater danger right now.
he wouldn't tell on us. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure every single person here is like, yeah, he probably did betray us.
And if Zenkichi-san really
That's kind of metagaming to be like, well, no, there's no way.
So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen? It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Betcha Kanoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Also, for some reason, I thought we were already at the safe house. It took me until just now to realize that they were raiding the hot springs we were staying at, but we left to go to the safe house.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails.
That makes a lot more sense now.
If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about.
Could be both.
One of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why isn't Kichi's name on TV?
Oh no.
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Remember the embezzlement? Because he helped us, obviously.
He sacrificed everything to...
Let's get off our asses and help him.
Sorry, I keep cutting off lines. I don't mean to.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what we want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Saya-san's a lawyer!
But I'm not sure it's a great idea to call anybody while we're being hunted down by the police, but whatever, lady. Will you be okay?
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed.
I thought she already knew about the Phantom
There are
Thieves.
more important things to worry about
Or
than
does she mean, like,
See if she can help.
she hasn't told her about anything that happened in this game?
As for the rest of us,
Because
we'll
I
keep gathering
thought,
as much information as we can.
because she interviewed me while I was in jail in Persona 5, so she knows about everything. So I assume she means that she hasn't told her about anything that's happened in this game yet. That would make a lot more sense.
Damn, that bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in.
Tell me about it.
Guess that's what I deserve. What the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone.
It wasn't your choice.
Situation.
You were assigned to this.
Protect the ones I care about most. God.
Oh, you care about us?
Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Connie. Aoi. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
We went back to... Oh,
Please stop touching our things. Since when
I
did
thought they
Nintendo
were going to
stop
show
touching our
us showing up
You left
here, and I was going to be like, why would we come back here? This is a terrible place to go, but this
Oh,
makes a lot more
not bad
sense.
for Inspector's daughter.
They're just searching her
Look,
house.
We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion, arrested for harboring fugitives, the Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
Oh no. That's not a good sign. Also, what a weird response to turn on Emma. Somebody help me.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
That's not how Siri works.
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they
I don't even know what
spot
that's supposed to mean.
Guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return,
Well, I guess we know who's in charge then.
get to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
So you're the mastermind, huh?
Emma?
Yes, Akira.
Yeah, see, that's how that's supposed to work, not somebody help me.
Think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring.
Such a pretty cityscape. I like that. It's a good view to have out your window.
What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail, then force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh no.
And you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Zenkichi.
We'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Oh no.
Understood.
That's
Once
fucked
they're in
up.
our grasp,
Who's it gonna be?
change
Oh, is it gonna be
and if
Zenkichi's daughter?
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way. And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice.
He's starting to sound like a Scooby-Doo villain.
World order.
So, I got a hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait. It's from Akane-chan.
Oh no. Phantom Thieves. We have Akane Hasegawa. If you want her back, come to Inari Taisha? I don't know how to pronounce that. I knew it was gonna be her. Fuck.
What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken.
That's not good.
It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh?
At least you'll finally get to meet the Phantom Thieves, I guess. Like, that when they're...
You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got... I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
No, because she doesn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't know who we are, even though I told her that we were the Phantom Thieves.
True. Who would do such an awful thing?
Take a guess. I forgot which one's which. Kanoe, is it?
That's definitely a possibility.
So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? Can't even go to the cops.
We go to
What else is
the...
there to do?
We go take them down.
After her.
Calm down a moment.
Let's go free her.
This has to be a trap.
I don't care.
They'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door. But we can't just leave her. If they even lay a finger on Akane-chan, I'll... Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we are the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that
She
of
has a
innocent
point.
life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
Your back is fucked up. What are you supposed to do? We're all in this together anyway.
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia,
Let's go.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
let's get going.
Well, we made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already.
Stay on guard.
Right. They could be hiding anywhere.
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No.
No,
There
it's
wasn't
new.
before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now. How is that possible?
This
You
is
have a
bad.
request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper? Given our location and the circumstances.
Did it say we had a friend request from the Phantom Thieves?
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Because that's a weird thing.
Wait a minute. Why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What do you...
What?
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
Their fucking heads go so crazy during that transition. It's so funny to watch. Here we are, another fucking jail.
This looks like a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kids.
It's not your fault. It's not like we had any way of knowing what the password was gonna be.
Set up a brand new jail.
Help me! Boys! Help me, Phantom Thieves! That sounds like a Connie-chan.
No way. Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
We need to save her.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
I should write something.
Alright, well, I'm gonna leave this here, and in the next video we'll actually dive into this jail and see where it goes and what happens and all that. So, you know, so we'll do that in the next video. But for now, I gotta go make something to eat. I'm getting really hungry. And yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Later.